Morning, everyone. Crews arrived on scene just after 3:47, about 3:55 this morning. What they found was behind you, the scene that you see behind me right now. We had a plane that had come through this neighborhood, taken out one home. We had one home on fire, multiple cars on fire going down the street. We initiated what's called an Alert 5, which is an upgraded for a plane off the runway. We started the Alert 5, followed that with a second alarm to ensure we had all the units here. It's 3:45 in the morning. Our worry was the fact that people are home, people are living in their houses, and we want to ensure that we had all that done. All right, so we had 8 injured and we had 2 fatalities is where we're currently at right now. So 8 injured, 2 fatalities. One of those injuries was transported. That's our current numbers. We're still assessing. The home was occupied at the time, yes.
Do you know how many people were in there?
No, I don't. This morning, when I came in this morning at about 4 o'clock, there was very dense fog as we came in. And some of the individuals are here were the same time. It was dense fog throughout the whole plateau that we had up here. We do have a clipped power line behind us. NTSB and FAA are looking into that to see if that was part of the problem as it came in. They will have a better understanding of that as they do the investigation.
I think it was like late
3:30,
4 in the morning.
Yeah, and I woke up to a loud explosion. My wife was screaming, and she's like, "There's a fire." I was trying to comprehend what happened. I thought maybe a gas leak or something had happened, and then I woke up and I could feel the heat all around me. And then my wife, she was like, "We need to get the kids. We need to get the kids." I remember getting up and I walked. I was putting on clothes and I walked to the hall towards the front of my house, and all I could see was fire, and the roof of the house was torn off.
You could see the night sky from our living room.
My first thought was, is everyone safe? So we went and she grabbed our youngest kid and I grabbed the other child, and we couldn't get out the front of our house. And
The back, so we went outside to go out the back door, but then unfortunately the side gate leads towards the front, and I could see the debris was on fire right there, so we can't even open it to get out. Luckily, we had some neighbors come by, and I started yelling for help. They came by on the other side of the fence, and we were trying to wake up our other neighbor too. And we got the kids over the fence, and then I jumped over the fence. They brought a ladder, and the dogs, we got them both there. And then he eventually got out onto the other side. But it's been a huge community blessing here that everyone was there at such an early hour, and just very responsive, very quick to help. And I think it's a great show of resilience.
This morning at approximately 3:45, 3:47, we have reports of a plane down in the Murphy Canyon neighborhood. San Diego Fire quickly coordinated a response for a plane down incident, and our units responded and started to investigate. Upon arrival, they found multiple vehicles on fire, and multiple homes on fire.
From the police department side, our objectives were very simple.
Scene control, traffic control, and evacuations. We had officers from throughout the city that responded. We had over 50 officers that were able to get here within minutes. We started evacuating all of the homes that were impacted. We had an evacuation center up at Miller Elementary. We have close to 100 people that have been displaced and are up there.
This is one of the largest military housing units in the world. Certainly we have a lot of military families that are impacted. Again, want to send our condolences and thoughts and prayers to all of those impacted by this. Our foremost concern right now is to make sure that we have the safety of our families who reside in the neighborhood behind us. We are doing that down the street at Miller Elementary, and we really appreciate the local cooperative efforts to make sure that our military families are taken care of.
We've done a full sweep. We're doing what's called a fob. So we go in between and we're looking at everything down the airport that we have here. There's a possible debris field all the way back behind us, all the way into here. So we're going to make sure we do a step-by-step process of going through the housing units that we have down here. No one was transported out of the housing units. That's where I say we were lucky in that fact that no one from those homes was injured that we've had so far. We had some possible minor injuries, but no one was transported from the scene from any of the housing units. All the fatalities right now look to be that they're from the plane. We're working with the FAA right now to find out how many actual people were registered on that plane. We'll have more information for that here shortly when we get those numbers. But everything that's a fatality right now appears to be from the plane itself.